Hi, I'm Kristen Altman for CFC Scene. Studies have recently shown that the popular social networking site Facebook has had major effects on college students' performances. Ohio State conducted a survey in which 219 students were asked about their use of Facebook in correlation with their GPAs. 148 of these students claimed to have Facebook accounts. The study showed that students who have Facebook accounts typically have GPAs between 3.0 and 3.5, while non-Facebook users have between 3.5 and 4.0. College of Charleston students were asked their opinion on the subject. Do you feel like it affects the academic performance of students, or do you feel like it's a beneficial thing, or how do you feel?
I definitely think it affects people's schoolwork. I know that I have some friends who will be on it for like 3 hours a day, just clicking through, doing stuff like when they should be doing homework, like not on their spare time, but with their time that they need to be using for classes and stuff.
Do you feel that students spend too much time on Facebook? Or
Some people do, I think.
So do you think it's a beneficial thing? How do you feel about it?
Maybe not for grades. For some people who can't manage their time well.
I can't study in my room because I am distracted and I would want to get on my Facebook. So I have to usually go to the library to study, and I do think it probably affects people's grades because it's, it's a big social network and that's what people want to do.
So you believe it does have a correlation between a person's GPA and whether they spend too much time on it?
Oh, of course.
I don't believe it has a huge effect on my academic performance, but I definitely find myself checking it while I should be studying, but that usually just means it takes me longer to study.
Do you feel that students spend too much time on Facebook, or that it's a beneficial thing and that it doesn't affect their academic performance?
I think it can go both ways in that people can access Facebook via their cell phones. So if they can do it that way, then yeah, they waste time studying waste less time studying and more time on Facebook versus someone who doesn't have access to Facebook who studies more and doesn't have a page at all.
Okay, so you think it would affect their academic performance if they spend too much time?
Yeah.
The students say that Facebook does pose a problem when it is used too frequently. They say that most Facebook users typically spend more time on it than they should. They say that if time is not balanced properly, then it will affect a student's academic performance. For CFC Scene, I'm Kristen Altman.